This is another throwback to Paul's prankster styles and my forced gullibility. And I think it would make... I think this nostalgia is speak and spell head dive. And I think participating in these pranks willingly made me think that Paul would like me better, even though I knew what was up. We had the same bedtime for a few years, you know, because we would cross over into the same age bracket for an appropriate bedtime. So probably around 9 or 10, when we had just moved into the house on Francis Road and still had the bunk beds. I went to brush my teeth. Paul had already done so, and we had a speak and spell, which you know from a previous nostalgia. Dear Chuck's Chaser.
Speak and spell Defiance.
Yes, look it up. We'll link it at the bottom, which we won't do.
We won't do.
But check that out, Speak and Spell Defiance. So he hid the Speak and Spell in the pillowcase, but on top of the pillow. And we used to have a game with our bunk beds, which in the back of the bunk beds you had a ladder on the right-hand side, but then just an opening, you know, with the one post next to the ladder. So you had this opening that we were small enough and I guess agile enough as children who can do amazing physical feats to jump through. We would without fear, without hesitation. Yeah. And so Paul, which was very odd and rare, encouraged me to do it. And I started to run and I realized, I was like, I know what's up. And I stopped and I was like, no. And I called him out on him, like, you put that speak and spell in there. He's like, no, I didn't. I was like, I'm not going to win this battle. So I turned around, went to the door, ran, and hit my head sort of hard, moderately hard, on the speak and spell, more or less to make Paul happy. But I knew what was up. I promise those of you who were watching at the time, is just a good job of acting on my part. And
I don't remember it, to be honest with you, but it does sound like something I would do.
Yeah. It made Paul happy.
And that's what it's all about.
And then when you turned off the lights and went to sleep, I think I laughed it off. It didn't really haunt me or anything.